8 gestures that will mean a lot to her and make her go crazy for you. Have you ever tried to impress a girl with a big gesture, but felt like she did not receive nor appreciate it as much as you would have hoped? Women are often not after boisterous declarations of love, grand acts of appreciation, or grandiose gifts. It is rather about the little gestures that show her that she matters to you. Small acts of kindness can be so powerful because it shows her that you are thinking about her and are willing to put in the effort and sacrifice for the relationship. A woman will often lose interest in you when she feels like she is the only one trying, or that you simply don't go out of your way enough for her to make her feel seen and understood. When you don't show her that you are willing to go out of your way for her, it signals that you take her for granted and don't appreciate her enough. So how do you come up with compelling gestures that will make her feel special? Women love it when men show them that they can lead. In this video, we are going to discuss 5 gestures that will show her that you truly care for her. While any of these alone might not be enough, if she displays 2 or more of these signals, there is a good chance she has developed feelings for you. The Better Playbook is all about providing you with inspiring and effective dating tips and strategies to help you better connect with the women you want. Please, go ahead and smash that like button to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, stay tuned to the very end to learn about a framework to come up with compelling gestures that will mean a lot to her. The first small yet powerful gesture that will warm her heart is sending uplifting messages that show you appreciate her. Getting that "Good morning, beautiful" text will give her that warm, fuzzy feeling that make her instantly smile. This is a simple way to show her that you think about her and want to make her feel good. It is not just about the message itself, but also an indication that you are thinking about her. There is almost nothing better for a woman than waking up to a sweet text or voice message from you. It could also relate to something she told you. Perhaps you know she has an important meeting or interview today. Sending her a "Good luck on the meeting today, babe. I believe in you and know you will do great" will also go a long way to both encourage and uplift her. Showing her that you remember an important day or event for her means a lot. Lastly, perhaps throughout your day, you come across something that relates to something the 2 of you experienced. You then send her a positive message relating to that thing or experience. Maybe you come across a picture of an amazing resort the 2 of you were at together, or listen to an awesome song that reminds you of her. Sending her a message that reminds her of a great time the 2 of you shared will not only allow her to relive that positive moment, but also make her feel closer to you. The second thing that will mean a lot to her is when you are planning fun, original date nights. A lot of guys are very passive when it comes to dates and let the girl decide on too much. They tend to ask her what she would like to do, rather than taking the chance to choose something fun and out of the ordinary. They are then surprised when she doesn't act as surprised and enthusiastic as they would have hoped for. To keep a relationship interesting and fresh, a man needs to make an effort to go out of his way to come up with fun, original dates to enjoy together. When you plan a date, no matter how simple it is, it also shows her that you truly care and are willing to go out of your way for her. Whether it's picking a fun new activity to do together, trying out a new restaurant, or going on an exciting trip or excursion together, planning fun, original dates with your girl not only shows her that you are invested, but also keeps things interesting and exciting. To come up with great ideas for date nights, you have to often be attentive to her. So find out what she enjoys and continuously get her feedback. This will allow you to more easily come up with original and unique date nights and experiences together. The third small gesture that will go a long way is preparing a surprise meal for her. Let's face it, in most instances, women are the ones bearing the burden of having to plan and prepare meals. Thus, when you surprise her with a meal, it not only allows her to kick back and relax for a change, but also shows her that she can count on you to make her life easier. Breakfast in bed. She will love it when you bring her a tray of her favorite breakfast food to bed. It makes her feel pampered and gives her an extra moment to enjoy the warm, comfy feeling of staying in bed. Preparing an impromptu romantic candlelit dinner at home can also be a really pleasant surprise. Women love it when a man goes out of his way to show them how much he cares. The fourth gesture that shows her you are willing to make an effort is taking care of the small chores she doesn't want to deal with. A woman will really appreciate acts of service, such as taking care of the small chores she doesn't really want to deal with. She wants to be able to fully enjoy the finer things in life and not be bogged down by chores that she finds unpleasant. Whether it be buying the groceries, cleaning the dishes, fixing car-related issues, or running another errand she doesn't enjoy, you show her that you are not only dependable, but can be the rock she can count on to get things done. When you take care of certain chores she doesn't enjoy, you also free up her mental space to enjoy the moment and not to have to deal with things that make her feel anxious or overwhelmed. The fifth surprising act of kindness you can display is buying her surprise gifts based on her wants and wishes. When you buy a woman a gift based on what you want rather than what she actually needs, don't act surprised when she is not as excited and appreciative as you would have her. There is nothing that quite warms her heart as much as a surprise gift based on her true needs. Let's say she mentioned to you that she is running out of room for the spices in her kitchen. You then realize that finding a solution would make her life easier and go out of your way to get her an organizer for it. Or perhaps she complains to you that her purse is too small and doesn't fit all of her things. You then do your research and buy her a more suitable one. This could pretty much apply to anything she is expressing that she wants or needs. You show her that you care when you intuitively understand what she needs and bring it to her. By listening to her complaints or wishes, you will often get a feeling of what solution would be important for her. The sixth subtle yet meaningful gesture is being a gentleman towards her and others. A woman often pays attention to how you act toward her and others in public. She will often subconsciously put you through a test to see whether or not you are gracious, chivalrous, and kind to her and to others. In what tone are you addressing the waitstaff? How do you react when something doesn't come out the way you want? Do you tip well? Are you friendly and patient? Do you let her order the food first? How do you treat service people? She will often observe you to gauge whether you treat her and others around you with equality, a friendly spirit, and a calm yet poised demeanor. This shows her that you are not only a gentleman, but can be that strong and steady influence that can help her deal with the ups and downs of life. 7. Remembering the small details. Remembering the small details your girl shares with you shows her that you are attentive and makes her feel like she is important to you. This could include details about her relationship dynamics with friends and family, what she likes and dislikes, and even an important upcoming event she has to attend. When you randomly insert or relate to something she previously told you about or expressed interest in, she will feel you truly hear her and want to understand what she is all about. It clearly shows that you keep her top of mind and are there to lend her that supportive, judgment-free ear that she can count on. Nothing is sexier than a man who actively listens and pays attention to his woman. Showing her that you remember the small details will make her feel both heard and seen, and thus make her feel that much closer to you. The 8th gesture that will go a long way to win her over is being her emotional rock of support and encouragement. Women are by their very nature more emotional beings. Thus, by encouraging and supporting her to go after her goals and become the best woman she can be, she will appreciate you that much more. You encourage her through words of affirmation, nudge her to go after her goals, and stay steady and unyielding by her side. This means you act as that emotional rock of support she can count on to listen to her, encourage her, and guide her towards becoming a better version of herself each and every day. By being a steady motivator and supporter by her side, you will sweep her off her feet and make her fall and stay in love with you. You will also provide her with the energy to be the same for you. The woman you are dating wants to feel that your romantic interest in her is sincere and that you are consistently pursuing her. At the core of her being, every woman wants to feel loved and understood. Therefore, the unexpected acts of kindness we discussed in this video will go a long way to making her seen and understood. When you plan and follow through on things, it proves to her that you can lead and can be counted on. It is bound to not only mean a lot to her, but make her fall head over heels for you. And what man doesn't relish the feeling of his girl being madly in love with him? The Better Playbook is committed to providing you with the right tools and mindset to date smarter and pursue the women you want. We hope you've enjoyed this video and get a sense of how much work we put into it. Please be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay in the loop. It is our goal to empower you to act and be a confident, high-value guy. Which one of these positive signals are you currently getting from your girl? Or are there any others? We would love to hear your feedback.